Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm doing a continuation from parkour, and today it's just gonna be me, another member of Miraculous Ladybug, but specifically, what I'm gonna be talking about is episode, I think, season 5, episode 13, which is migration. I did say that I did preference that last time, but the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because, or at least I had a lot more to say, is because it's definitely one of the episodes I like and also dislike the most, because one, it's all about Luca Kufane, which, if you guys already don't know, my favorite character. Love Luca Kufane, but they just did him injustice by literally showing how amazing of a character he is, and then instantly just killing him off. At the end of the episode, they didn't physically kill him off, but what they essentially did was they killed him off. They made it so that he's no longer a part of the series, essentially. They sent him away. At the end of the episode, okay, so preference. Luca Kofane, at the start, it shows how great of a character he is by listening to everyone's problems and doing his best to be there for everyone, whoever he was needed. At first, it was Marinette. Second, it was, I believe, Adrian. Third, it was his dad. And then fourth, it was his dad's assistant. Or maybe it was his mom, but he was there for, like, they showed, like, he was there for a lot of people. And the whole premise of the episode is Luca is, they sign a contract with Bob Ross. No, Bobby something. Not Bob Ross, but I forgot his name. But they sign a contract with that person, and as a result, he buys off Kitty Section, takes all their music and credit, and essentially fires everyone and only keeps Luca, because he wants to exploit Luca and his talent, because he's an amazing musician. And basically do the same thing like he did with his dad. Luca despised this and almost gets akumatized. He gets into a panel with he gets the butterfly, like, I guess, into him, but as a result, Hawkma, he denied it. Of course, he was doing his best to resist. But when he was about to get akumatized, since Luca Kofane, love him, he knows who Ladybug and Cat Noir is. If he got akumatized, he'd out their secret, which is awful. So he denies it. But as a result, Hawkmoth now knows that he knows. And that's the problem, because the next episode is him akumatizing essentially Bob Ross, and he becomes a gold villain. It's basically him but gold, and he has a golden music disc that allows him to steal the music of people. And if Luca got hit by this, Luca would then tell the truth of, or like, sing his heart out essentially, and that would also get him to reveal who Ladybug and Cat Noir is. And as a result, all of them are in fear. He's literally targeting Luca, and Luca, being the baller that he is, I would like to say discreetly, but doesn't actually discreetly help him. Help Ladybug or Cat Noir and Marinette, because while hiding, he made it really clear to them that, like, he knew who they were without saying it, because he told everyone to, like, hide downstairs. When Marinette was running up, he was like, Marinette, we need you to hide over here. And he literally said, because we need hide here because we need Ladybug. Basically, him outing himself, knowing it, but, you know, she's an idiot, so she didn't catch on. And then, in front of everyone else, he does the exact same thing to Adrian. He was like, hey, Adrian, can you hide in this different location? No particular reason, it's just that because we need Cat Noir, we we need you to hide over here because we need Cat Noir. And he's basically outing himself as knowing because both Adrian and Marin were like, oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I should hide over here because we need them. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It was definitely not the most subtle moment, but honestly, I respect it. As for, ow, what else was I gonna say? Hold up, I'm trying to think. Yeah, so they change, and Luca's still being hunted down, and it's funny because when Luca was okay, there's just a side tangent, but like while he was like hitting things, he hit. It was revealed that what's her face, who's the yellow hair girl. I just like her. Rosie, I think her name was. She's basically outed as lesbian, which I completely like. I'm all for. I thought that was cute because it's like I love Julika, I love her friends, blah blah. It was like they're suddenly saying like yes they're dating but not dating, and also Julia is definitely lesbian or at least bi because she blushed when she heard that, which I think was really cute. Like subtle moments like that is really nice. As for he also hit like other things too. He hit Nanarchy, which is the mother of Luca, and she basically. There are ladders on this side now. What is this? Oh, slime block. Neil's. Okay. Her music was not good. Julika also got hit. Her music was actually pretty fire. And everyone loved it, except for Bob Ross. And in the moment, he hit two other things. One of which was a rubber ducky, which I thought was hilarious, because he hit the ducky and he was like, oh my god, that's beautiful! Because it was literally just it saying like a Quack song. And then he also hit something else which I forgot, which I thought was hilarious, because I didn't think like those things would have any musical talent, but he loved it. And so, yeah, that was just a little side tangent. What was I going on about? Yes. After they transform, they basically save Luca. Cat Noir is going over to basically distract the villain while Marinette is trying to figure out what to do. And then and there, Luca knowing that like if he gets caught, it's over. So he straight up tells like Marinette is like, listen Marinette, I need to tell you something. While she's disguised as Ladybug, basically telling her like I know who you are. And at first she's an idiot. She literally did not hear him, and it literally took Luca 2 times to like actually get to her because this guy was literally done with her. I feel like, and he was like the first time he got completely ignored. He literally told her, "You're not listening to me, Marinette." He like sighed, said, "You're not listening to me, Marinette." And then she was like, "Wait, okay, now I realize what's going on." I hate how stupid she is. Like, I generally do. But Luca, I love Luca so much. He outed himself. So then she asked like if he knew Cat Noir too, and he did. So she was having a mental breakdown, thinking like, "Oh no, I messed up as a guardian." And Luca, being the Chad that he is, comforts her, saying, "You didn't mess up at all. You guys did nothing wrong. You guys did the best, and I only found out by an accident. It's not your fault." So that was really cute. Like genuinely, oh, I love Luca so much. He's like the perfect character, which is why they killed him off. So now she calmed down, and now he's literally just saying like, "We'll wait until we can come up with a plan. We'll get through this." She comes up with a plan, uses Luca as bait. Luca gets hit, but then they were able to stop the villain in time. Yada yada, and it was nice because everyone's like, "Okay, what do we do now?" So then Luca is over here making a self-sacrifice, saying, "Hey guys, I have to like leave forever. And all of them are like, oh no, Luca, why? So then he outs himself completely by saying, I can't stay in Paris because Hawkmoth knows I know the identity of the superheroes. Which, like, completely reasonable, absolutely. But, like, come on, he's my favorite character and they killed him off. I'm like genuinely sad about that. Like, I'm not even joking. He is legitimately the best character, and they killed him off. But they killed him off in a good way because at least he got what he wanted. Because Jagged Stone, who previously was not the best father, takes this opportunity to take him on a world tour, not to like do music, but like just to take like yes to learn music, but also just because it'd be fun to like spend time with his child. And his mother, who openly is against Jagged Stone because Jagged Stone, was the father who left them to pursue music and never came back until recently because he ignored his family. But he came back, and she literally was like at first hesitant, but then she was like, yes, okay, I see that like you're genuine, so you can go ahead and actually do that. Which I think was a really sweet moment because, I don't know, it just was a really sweet moment because he got like their family is reconnected. And Kitty Section's new leader is now Julika. Julika, I think, is a pretty good character, but honestly, I hate how she talks. She mumbles everything and it's awful. When she has a Miraculous though, woo, shit. But as for like the moment, she's not my favorite. Like genuinely, she's not that great. Where do I go from here? Do I just make this jump? Okay, or I just fumble that jump. That's fine too. But yeah, I think. Oh, two other things I do want to mention about this episode. The assistant openly now says that she's in love with Jagged Stone. And Luca, being the son, is like, yeah, I'm fine with that. Have fun. Also, how did that guy just clear through this? No problem. And the guy just sped run. And so they go on world tour together. And I guess the one thing I did have a pet peeve about is like, dude, how does running away from Paris help your situation at all? In fact, I think it's the contrary, because that like helps Hawkmoth even more. Because all Hawkmoth has to do use Miraculous of the horse and teleport over to Luca, kidnap him, and then just torture him until he gets gets the information he requires. And you could be thinking, oh, that's not ethical. It's a kid show. Bro, this man is a whole straight villain who destroys Paris on an average basis of every single day. And you're telling me he's not going to kill someone. Like, I think he would. He's willing to do anything. He's willing to akumatize his own son for his own means. I think he would. I think he would with no remorse. And so, I don't see how going on tour would actually help this situation. Sure, you're not in Paris anymore, but you're still like, you're still in danger. It doesn't mean he's not going to stop going after you. Because what he easily could do is use the Miraculous of the horse. They didn't go into too depth about how it works. They did say like you do, like when they first reviewed it, they said that they needed coordinates in order for them to use the horse Miraculous properly. But on the other hand, during the episode, the villain who had all the villains get like now power of the Miraculous, and the villain had the power of the horse. And so, what stops the villain? Like the villain was using it. He didn't use coordinates. He just thought of like where to go. He literally was just hunting down Cat Noir, so he made portals wherever Cat Noir was. That's in the general facility. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, if he could do that, what stops Hawkmoth from just like teleporting straight over to where Luca is, and then just beating him up, you know? Like, Luca's not safe by all means. But yeah, I think other than that, the episode was really nice. Still very upset that my favorite boy was killed off, but hey, it's still such a good show and I highly recommend it. Like, it's picking up really well. I love it, but it's whatever. So yeah, you're currently in easy Godzilla. Good to know. I'm failing. I might just, Can I do this? Okay, I'm sad now. Alright, I'm gonna end it here because that's basically my whole rant about migration. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, what is this? Level 25? Cool. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys later with more Miraculous updates when more episodes come out. A little bit of a shorter episode, but I did want to talk all about migration. So yeah. See ya. And stay hydrated.